So here we are with another match in the first round of the Board Game Geek Octagon Tournament 2. I'm here with Andrew.
Hello everybody.
And we're going to see a match between Cirroid and Tomatello, Wayland versus Criminal matchup. So we already did an attempt before, but unfortunately my cat managed to freeze my computer. Don't ask, my computer is probably allergic. And unfortunately, because of the way Octagon is made, if one player drops, even if they're a spectator, the game freezes for everybody. So I basically ruined the game. Terribly sorry about that.
Yeah, they're gonna hate your cat when they hear this commentary.
Yeah. Fortunately, we checked after the game and we saw that both players had about 5 points to score. So hopefully I didn't completely disrupt the victory of one player over the other. They were both looking pretty strong.
I think it was pretty even, so no big loss there. And the cards what I'm seeing right now are going to make for a really interesting game, so maybe not the worst accident.
Let's see. Let's hope it was for the best. And we won't see Maker's Eye scoring 3 agendas out of R&D on the first turn. There we go. We have straight some light eyes on the centrals.
Yeah, pretty much how you want it. But that Caduceus won't stop the runner for long because there's a sneak door beta.
Yeah.
There's an account siphon. There's a ninja. Yeah, it's a good start.
It's a very, very, very strong start for the runner. I noticed that he had 2 sneak door betas. He had sneak door beta first turn the last game as well. So it's going pretty well for him.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Good thing that he always, the Wayland always starts with a lot of money, so he's pretty secure against the front, forced activation orders.
Yeah. But still, can trigger sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you bluff with an archer because you have to, and it really screws you over.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to bluff with the archer before you have your agenda.
Yeah, definitely.
On the other hand, no agendas in the hand, so pretty safe turn for the Wayland as well. Even a sneak door beta won't hurt.
Yeah, that's true, but we'll give Gabriel some money and it'll put him in a good position.
Yeah, true.
Why are we not seeing anything move?
It's probably he's trying to look at what his opponent is holding, and he gets confused because me and you are the first players in the match.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Maybe we should wait next time and join a bit later.
Yeah, definitely. He hit the archer.
Well, he probably expected it anyway.
Yeah, but now he's gonna, if he puts down a toll booth and he can res it, he's gonna get a force activation order on it.
Does he have one?
No, as soon as it shows up.
Well, there go the archives. That's going to stop him from there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm surprised he didn't even actually try to run headquarters at all. Would you play your sentry breaker before running now? I think it's a good idea generally. I mean, if you have your sentry breaker, sentries are the nastiest things that the Wayland has, so you probably don't want him to res Caduceus and make the money.
Yeah, when I run with only one icebreaker, it's always with a sentry breaker, definitely with a killer. But yeah, like you said, he knows he has Caduceus. He's thinking he runs into it and nothing good comes out of it.
Yeah. Well, he's a brave criminal, I have to say. He does run naked.
As he should, in my opinion.
Yeah, true. It's just annoying because with the Wayland sentries, they always make up their cost back if you can't break them.
Yeah, but with Wayland, it's really hard to sabotage their economy, really. Yeah. You have to find some way around it.
Yeah.
because just trashing the melange and the pad campaigns won't do it. It won't be enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Have so many stuff to give them money. Is he thinking of breaking it? No. He's probably going to...
Yes, he actually broke it.
Okay. But he cannot break the next one. He probably just didn't want him to have this the caduceus pay for itself.
Yeah, I would have let it run.
The moment he's weaker than the corporation, so...
Yeah, he knows he has the Armitage, but still not enough. I would have just kept my money. Yeah, we're starting to see the all-star Wayland cards.
Staple cards, very big eyes on the hand. One of its type, in fact. He can start building that amazing server. He's really saving that Beanstalk royalties after the siphon.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, that's a good idea. You don't let the runner know how much money you actually have.
Yeah.
That beanstalk is gonna be safe unless you see an imp.
Yeah, true.
So you're safe anyway.
And it's a really good idea because after a siphon, you basically your next turn is lost. You can't do anything, but with this, you can actually recover immediately.
Yeah, well, this is interesting. Now we see a corroder. That's probably going to come into play.
Straight to the archives. Would be very nice. He must have a lot of sneak doors. He keep drawing them.
Yeah, I'm guessing he runs 3.
It's so good. If you get them early, you can basically spread their eyes very thin.
That is true, but it also implies that you do a lot of running, which means you will be spending some money.
True.
Still a very good card. I mean, I'm not dissing on the card. It's an awesome card.
He still needs to get the Desperado in, though, to be able to really utilize it. Wow.
Yeah.
Executive retreat. And a hostile takeover. Okay. He just made his HQ much more vulnerable just at the time that the runner can hit it.
Yeah, but... yeah, he's probably... he's going to keep him. He's going to think he's safe. We'll see what
I think he's probably going to play one of the ice and take a credit to prepare for next turn.
Yeah, probably what he's going to do.
No, he's actually playing it. Yeah, he has the money to raise it, so he's not worried. And it's only 1 point. If he jumps it, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's probably the logic behind him too.
Let's see how the runner plays it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the corroder.
Probably the best. Maybe he'll draw a card and see if he can grab a Desperado before.
Yeah, that might be worth it.
Will be a very lucky draw, though.
I think he's running 3 of them anyway, because we did see 2 of them last time, so can happen.
It's really weird.
I'm always nervous when nothing happens, when nothing moves.
We got a bit burned on our very first cast where the player dropped 3 times in a row. But in the last game, people were taking along and didn't hang, so it was pretty okay. So it seems he's going straight for the... oh, no. He's seeing if he can break through.
And it's a good position. I think he's thinking that it might be a toll booth, which is just fine because he doesn't have the money to pay anyway, so he doesn't lose anything.
True.
I don't know if that was luck or planned, but it really worked out.
It's generally a good idea to have only 2 credits when you run and use no tool booths in the game. That's what I usually tend to do. And then I get burned by my own compromised employee.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes you're just like, maybe I could have broken it.
Fuck. The cat is on top of the computer again. How the fuck did you pass? Get the fuck down. I'm still alive.
Say now that we do not endorse violence for this cat. So.
I'm still alive. I'm still here. No allergic attacks on the computer. You know, I went on one side to try and block it from jumping on top, and the cat actually went from the other side. Like, oh, come on.
So your cat is an expert tactician.
Very much. Just yesterday, she managed to climb every shelf that I had and to be able to get in the food as I was pouring it in, and then managed to spill half of it on the floor. Yeah, he can get a bit annoying.
Yeah, the runner just saw on Hadrian's Wall, so...
Yeah, pretty good information there.
Yeah. Oh, and the snare.
There you go. Fortunately, the corporation cannot do anything anymore. No money. Can't even raise.
But they don't need to rush it.
True, but the problem is the runner is going to run a few times now. Ah, yeah, he does have the little thing there. So that worked out well. He just went back to 9 credits immediately. And that's why that beanstalk makes sense to stay in your hand, people. So good to be able to get back into the game immediately.
Yeah, right now wouldn't have made a huge difference, but like I said, always you don't need to
it
give
does
the runner extra information.
it would actually make a difference because if the runner, if he just took 3 credits, the runner could hit a snare without any damage. So you want to be able to punish them with a snare.
But before he did not have the snare, so he was like, yeah. The bad thing now about the squared agenda is that now he just gets in for free.
Yeah, and he hits the snare directly.
There it is.
He has a habit of hitting those gems, but he has a lot of cards to wait, so it's not a problem. His ninja is probably going to hurt though.
Yeah, he's in the special order.
He has 2 special. Oh no!
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, 2 special orders. Ouch! At least he didn't use his ninja. It would have been the worst if he hit the 2 special orders and the ninja.
Yeah, that would have been horrendous. The problem is he sees that toll booth and he knows he's not getting past it.
Yeah.
But luck came back. I think he forgot. Yeah, he got rid of the tag. He has that Desperado right
I actually don't think this Wayland is playing Scorchers. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, he probably is. If you play snares, I play snares too, and I keep them for like a light combo.
I'm actually suspecting he's just running 3 executive retreat, 3 what you call them, in 3 hostile takeovers, so that he has a few agendas, and he can he doesn't run any Scorched Earth stuff. That's the suspicion I'm getting. Because
he also has the Dead Raven. He has a lot of tagging possibilities.
Yeah, but in a Wayland, also everybody is afraid of the tagging, so it's very good, even if you're not going to use it.
Yeah, but still, if you have them, it actually gives you that possibility, and it's like, at least take 1 or 2 of them. Maybe not 3, but have 1 around.
He did have a private security force, so my calculations might be wrong.
And again, not running Project Atlas. Such a good agenda.
True. Let's see what combination. That executive retreat is weird. I'm not sure why he prefers to have it in. The only reason I can imagine that he's trying to think his deck. But then why would he have a PSF?
Might have had leftover points. There was exactly 5 or something like that. We don't know unless we see the actual deck structure.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, his luck did not run out on him. I'm seeing a Peacock, a Ninja, a Desperado. It's a good position.
Very good. Actually, that snare helped. He made him draw 3 cards and got quite good cards from them. He wouldn't have actually drawn so much. But I wonder if he's going to play them or risk another snare now. Let's see. Nothing happening. We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. No, I'm suspecting that he's thinking this through because it's a bit important.
So yeah, this downtime. So maybe we can say what we think about the cards in the in the new set. As we were talking before, the Jinteki cards are amazingly good for Jinteki. They really make give the Jinteki some bluff capability that they were missing until now.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. It opens up so many possibilities for them. Really
And
good.
the my Jinteki decks, the problem was that they always the people pretty much knew what I had in them, and it was very difficult for me to get away from that. To make
Yeah,
them.
Jinteki is gonna get the really big boost the more cards you get because it's and a lot of corporations are going to get this boost because the predictability is harder and harder, and
Mm,
that's good for both sides, but especially for the corporation.
mm. But on the other hand, the corporations got some amazingly good. The runners got some amazingly good cards.
Yeah, the Shapers did, but they also I think they needed
The
it.
Shapers, the criminals, man. The one
Yeah,
that
the Criminals
erases
is
eyes is
awesome.
just Especially imagine that if you have that in FAO, you can immediately trust an ice if you calculate the cost correctly.
That's like the famous combo that a lot of people said. Account siphon, that one. What is it called?
I don't remember now.
I don't remember either. The one that de-reses dice when you get a successful run on
And then
HQ,
FAO.
and then force activation orders, and it's
Yeah.
gonna work, and you're gonna see it.
Yeah. So HQ is going to be very, very, very important now. I think they did it because until now, only people were only protecting HQ very much against criminals, and there's the others. Most people didn't care so much because of the sheer randomness of it. It's not so often that some people do something bad from the HQ. But now we
Yeah,
got two cards that punish you from leaving an HQ open. So,
yeah, and there's also the new virus that the
yeah,
hackers have.
that's the second card. Yeah,
So yeah, HQ is getting interesting, which is good.
that's actually interesting now. The corporation left the HQ open pretty much because uh, he gave him the bad publicity, so he can get in for free, and that means that for one click he's getting 3 credits. So
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
very, very good economy there for the runner. Unless he somehow blocks it, it's going to keep giving money forever.
You can never have too many sneak door betas. Apparently,
Mm.
you can.
You keep drawing those betas. But it's buffer for scored starts, so that's something.
Yeah, he has the plus steel pass anyway, so he's ready for that.
Mm. And now that he has the that bad publicity really paying for straight in the family
Yeah.
jewels.
Yeah, that hurt all the way.
Yep. He had the archer and the Hadrians in his hand. He just stole his priority requisition. Ouch.
Yeah, but this still is a very good game. We're seeing a toll booth now. Hadrian's Wall. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting.
Mm. But I'm suspecting the runner will be able to get through.
Not by the time he reses it, because that's an archer and he needs 10 credits for the ninja.
Oh, that's an archer on top. All right, didn't notice that. Okay,
Yeah, no,
that's
that agenda is gonna get scored.
probably. But then he's going to lose 4 eyes in his hand, but he's going to get economy back, which he's probably looking for. Yeah, he's going to play it safe and just probably run HQ.
Yeah, that's what he should do.
Would you play it like this, or would you play some of these eyes in the HQ in the archives and stuff to make sure that he can't get in so easily?
Um, hard I say. If he really wants like Adrian's Wall before he scores that, but I'm not sure he's going to wait. Might not be
Mm.
worth waiting. It depends on what the runner does right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's
If he runs against archives and he gets it, and yeah, probably not going to, because if he would have gotten a lot of money, if he would gotten more than 10 credits, he knew he could run through that ninja. But now, yeah, not looking like it.
going to get his daily money and his daily R&D pick. R&D pick is also quite easy to look at because it only costs him 1 credit per run if he does
Yeah,
it on
that's
his
true.
last run. So he's kept in quite a lot of cheap views into what's coming.
Yeah, he has some good cards now left. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the poor Cirroid is sweating bullets at the moment.
Yeah, it's yeah, but yeah, he got away.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did trust his security subcontract though. That would
that's not
have.
a big loss.
That's not there. He could have trust those ice walls. Let's see if he's going to go for it or if he's going to try and protect something first.
Yeah, it's going for it.
As a corporation, you always need to score as many agendas as possible in your first game, even if it may end up losing you the game in the end. Because it's so important to have a lot of points for your game as a runner.
Yeah, but he just lost. He lost 4 pieces of ice, 3 of them quite good. An archer,
He didn't lose them.
as well, and a toll booth, and
He
a
didn't
beast
lose
of
them.
royalties.
Yeah, he didn't lose them though. They're going to come back.
Yeah,
And he,
exactly, but he doesn't have them in his hand anymore.
yeah, yeah,
So
but
that's
he didn't have the economy to use them anyway. So I'm not
that
sure
is
that
very
was
true.
a.
But he did get the beanstalk, so it was starting.
It was that. But on the other hand, with that he may get him a lance, and a lance will be much better than that. If he can
Yeah,
get
but it
a.
also buys the runner some time. He has 0 cards, nothing installed. The runner can just set up a bit, and he has the cards for the setup.
True, true. Runner is now just rushing through his deck. Oh, here comes a steam hack. Probably going to be able to break into everything now.
Yeah.
The daily look in the R&D is going to hurt. He needs to really bump up that security there. It's unfortunately at the moment the corporation is having a bad time securing himself because
he doesn't have those central. He doesn't have those central servers protected properly,
and not the economy to do it either. So it's going to be very tough to stop the runner, especially when the runner can get three credits per turn just from running his HQ.
Yeah, but he might use the hosted counter next turn.
He probably will. I don't expect him. I don't expect that he won't. But still, that means he won't have the economy to do anything with the cards that he draws. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it depends on what he draws anyway. He might draw some beanstalks, and yeah, it depends. It's not going to be a perfect position, but
yeah, he might also draw some agendas. His previous hand was a cure. Plus crit. Let's see if we don't see any. If we don't see any scorched in the next hand, I don't think he has any.
Yeah, it might be possible. Yeah, what he's trying to do is trying not to lose that many cards. He doesn't want to install the ninja. He wants to keep it as a surprise, and yeah.
I'm pretty sure the corporation knows what's coming.
They'd have to. Yeah, I think he's going to spend that click, and he's going to draw some more cards.
That's what I think too.
It's a bit risky. He might draw a lot of agenda, but he can't just. He just runs on R&D and HQ for free, and so much information.
Yeah, so much information, so much money at the same time. There we go.
He did it.
There's the scores.
Oh, Scorched Earth.
There we go.
Yeah,
finally we see it.
It's not what he wants to see right now.
No, he didn't. He needed the economy. He has one economy card, but he doesn't have the actions to play it.
Yeah, he'll just put it in, probably.
Are you sure? I'm not sure he would.
Oh no, I think what he'll do, he'll put the private security force in, maybe. Or...
That archer, he can afford the archer, so he might actually do that.
Yeah. And 5 credits isn't quite enough right now.
But if they run the steam hacks, it's not a big deal. Yeah, he only steals 1 point. In his place, I would do that.
Yeah, I'd definitely put down an agenda. I'm thinking about putting down the 2-pointer.
Me too.
Because you know he's gonna just waltz into your HQ.
Yeah. And if you can score this...
Yeah, 2 more points is dangerous.
The problem is how can you stop him from waltzing into HQ every turn? You don't have the ice. I think another Caduceus would be really good at the moment.
Yeah, what I would do right now is put down the PSF, maybe advance it once or draw on... No, not advance it once because he doesn't have the money. Draw 1 credit and hope he doesn't hit the hostile takeover. and then just play that out of hand next turn.
That's also a good play, yeah. Risky play, but it's 1 in 5, so not as risky. The problem is that it's very likely that the runner is going to just run the remote server with the Steam hack, and if he actually plays the PSF, he most likely will lose it. The problem is that if he actually plays the hostile takeover, you notice how powerful the the bad publicity at the moment is. He's just glad he and the runner getting everywhere for free.
Okay, he chose to install, and he installed an archer, I think.
Yeah, me too. So let's see.
Yeah, an archer. Not the worst move. He can res it.
Yeah, he can. But let's see if the corporation will put his ninja first. If the runner will put his ninja first.
I would.
Yeah, me too.
He knows he's running. I mean, obviously he's running archers. He's gonna sacrifice that 1 point agenda. So
Maybe he won't expect him to. Maybe he won't expect him to play an archer on R&D though.
When I play, I usually take like the worst possibilities into account, and he's in a good position right now. He doesn't need to risk it.
Yeah,
if he does that, it's really going to hurt. Losing 2 programs right now, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. At the moment, it's the classic.
Special orders. He lost the extra loader. It's gonna hurt.
The classic thing is that when you are in superior position, you need to take less risks. So yeah, it makes sense that he would play the ninja. Slow him down a bit, but make sure that you're not going to get totally thrashed by a random archer.
Yeah, you've been watching Jeff's videos.
Yeah, me too. The problem is that he did leave 2 agendas in his hand, so and he hits a scorched. Lucky man. He didn't lose any agendas.
Yeah, 2 in 5 chance. He might run again though.
You think so? Yeah, there's quite a lot of cards in the hand, so it makes sense to run again. It's free anyway.
He couldn't install everything.
Exactly.
Good game, an interesting game so far.
Yeah. Yep, he's going for it.
Let's see if perseverance pays off.
There we go. Yeah, it does pay off. Good play there. Yep. He knew there were too many new cards. He must have had some agendas there.
Yeah, he played it perfectly.
But I think he hit the agenda the corporation didn't care so much about. He wants the money.
It's still not good. 5 points. Awfully close.
Oh, he has another one. Right, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see if he draws the last one, and no.
He did it again.
It's good to know because he knows it's icy contras right now. He has sea source, so it would be stupid not to play Scorched Earth.
Would you play Scorched Earth now?
Oh, no, not with the plasteel, obviously, but it's like it's clear that he would have it in his deck because he has sea source and everything.
So let's see how much the extra bad publicity is going to hurt.
Definitely a lot.
At the moment, he's really having a problem securing his servers, so 2 extra credits per run is going to be big. I think it's time for the runner to slowly play that ninja. There's no point keeping it. But he does, I think he's just keeping it. No, he has the memory to play it. Ooh. Oh, ouch. He can walk all over the corporation.
I think he's going to do an account siphon.
I would probably keep it until I saw the corporation putting a card down.
Yeah, not this turn, sorry, but
once he knows, once he has the cards that he needs, yeah, probably. But this time I would probably, yeah, he really has the big advantage at the moment.
He has a pretty classical runner deck, but criminal deck, but he plays it very well. He made the right calls so far.
Absolutely. The Wayland is also playing it very well, so this is a very good matchup.
Yeah, it's a very good game. They both of them played really well.
Problem is at the moment the corporation is a really bad situation. He just can't sustain can stop the runner from walking wherever he wants. And that's
I always say that the corporation is always the risk. You can always get worse hands for the corporation, because if with a runner you have bad hand, you can recoup as time goes on.
Yeah.
But with a corp, it really hurts. And what he basically did with that executive retreat, he just restarted his hand.
So that's the problem. Once you, as a corporation, if you get a really bad hand, there's you just going. It's very difficult to stop the runner from abusing it. Whereas a bad hand from the runner is just not that big a deal.
Yeah, you can walk away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is exactly why closed accounts is such a good card.
So now he has the thing to raise both archers, so that's good for him.
Yeah. The problem is the runner has so much money. That's why I'm saying that a closed account would have been golden right now.
Also, it's a problem because if you raise the archer, it's one less point for you at the end of the game. Yeah. So
Yeah, but you need to. It costs a lot, and it's
If you may say, okay, I'm going to lose this game, whatever happens, so I might as well keep my agenda points. Would you do that? That's 5 points there. Yeah? It makes your next game much easier to win.
That is true.
It's a risk reward calculation. Can I win this game, or am I just wasting my points for nothing?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, you never know. He's not in that bad of a position in which wasting 1 point is that big of a deal. It will matter, but
wasting 1 point can mean the difference of scoring, winning by scoring a 2-pointer as well and scoring a 3-pointer. It's a tricky situation, yeah.
Yeah, and economy is never going to run out for the runner.
Yeah. Those click for 3 credits is amazingly good.
Plus, it buys you some information, which is just great. Tomatello's also Tomatello's also running Maker's Eyes, so we might see some of those.
True. They make him at an opportune moment.
Well, pretty much any moment is opportune right now if you can get it.
Would you, if you saw him running with a Maker's Eye, would you raise your answer? Or would you say, okay, fuck it, if he hits an agenda, I'm losing anyway, so I might as well keep my points?
Hard to call it right now. It depends on the agenda composition.
The problem is, as you can see, he doesn't run R&D, so he's only going to run with a Maker's Eye. And if you waste your agenda point for an archer there, he's just not going to run it again. He's just going to save his money for your central servers. So it might not be the best idea to raise an archer in R&D.
Yeah, we see a melange right now, which is good to be there.
And let's see if he's going to try and protect it more with the Hadrians.
I think he should. There's no reason why he shouldn't.
No, Ice Wall. Maybe he's just trying to scare the runner.
And he's trying to make sure he doesn't get himself inside jobbed.
True. But it might have been worth it putting the Hadrians and then the Ice Wall. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. He might just trash it when he installs the Hadrians. Might be a temporary solution.
Still, 2 credits. Rather did Runner get any exposing? No exposing yet. I'm guessing it's going to be a time for account siphon now.
Won't really ruin him.
Cirroid just has just enough money. No, has 1 credit more to raise. He has just enough money to raise everything and raise the melange next turn if it survives. But I don't think it has any chance of surviving after all this money.
If he plays the account siphon, you mean? Yeah.
pretty sure he's thinking about siphoning or not.
Yeah, now would be the time. Or inside jobbing or something. Or just attacking that server.
An interesting point is that during the mid game, after the runner has drawn quite a lot of cards, uh, I think it's the best point to play a scorched earth, even if you're not sinking, even if you're not going to flatline, because if at that point it's very difficult to get attack to stick. But even if you can flatline, if you have the opportunity to hit him with something big, it will take away all his surprises. So,
yeah, but the problem right now is that plus the Ilker pass.
plus what?
The criminal has a plus Ilker pass right now, so it won't actually do anything.
Exactly, yeah.
He's prepared. He's ready for this.
Yeah. Here comes the siphon. It's going to be big. The problem is after the siphon, and if he raises everything, he's going to be really naked. And the runner is going to have such a monetary advantage. It's not going to be even be funny.
Yeah, but the siphon right now, he has to spend the rest of the turn doing the clicks, removing the tags.
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
About the tags?
Yeah.
And he might lose armitages, and they're not really important right now, but he might want to keep them in the long run.
If he actually siphons and then runs the remote server and the corporation raises everything, he's not going to be able to play any scored stairs or trust any resources.
Yeah, he's just going for it.
Maybe he'll go for it and will not continue, but I think he's going to just take the tags and go home.
Yeah, I think he's going to do exactly that.
But publicity is so good.
That agenda had to have a downside.
Yeah. So much money. Let's see if Cirroid is going to even try to raise that archer. Probably he will though. He needs to waste some of the runner's money. He can't just let him break through for free. He didn't do an inside job. Interesting.
Probably not worth it. I agree with that. It's even better if you inside job after you know what it is, and he has enough money right now to go through it, and he has the stem hack for later runs, and he has the armitages. He's in a very good position. He did not need to use it right now.
True. Let's see if he's going to res.
He definitely will. It would be a pity. It's a perfect.
It's just one publicity credit. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, you know, I was thinking, sorry, I forgot, I was thinking he was doing the inside job. Yeah, now it doesn't matter. Without the inside job, just don't res it. He's gonna think it's something important and actually inside job at once.
Yeah.
And he's raising it.
It's going to cost him how much? 7 plus 10?
10, yeah. That's how much
10,
ninja costs.
and then plus 7 for the peacock. Minus 2 from the battle, please. 15 credits to Trasamel Lance. Not a bad deal.
Not at this point.
No. But the problem is even 15 credits from the runner, he has so much. It's going to be really bad.
And he got rid of one agenda point, so.
And there we go. Time to see that melange. After all this, he still got 18 credits. Amazing.
Yeah, and he sabotaged the corpse economy completely.
Another melange would be really good right now. We've only seen one, so if the corporation is lucky.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tricky.
it's worth scoring anyway.
Yeah. You don't want
But
him to.
it just doesn't matter anymore.
You don't want him to snipe it out of your hand again, and that agenda point will going to help in the next match.
And he wants the money anyway, and he has just enough to resin.
Exactly. Very bad publicity. Ouch.
Yeah, the game slowed down a lot because it's a very good game. That's why.
It's a tough match. Yeah, both players really need to think their next action.
And they haven't made obvious mistakes. They made quite good players, I would say.
Lucky to have a good match. There we go. With so much bad publicity, the Gabriel can easily run through the archer on the R&D every turn.
Not really. It does take 3 away, plus the Desperado. If you count that, it's going to be only 6, but 6 is not cheap to run on R&D, but just completely random.
True. But still, I would probably make a run on R&D and see what it is, because even if he raises that archer, it's going to cost him one.
Yeah, we see the Maker's Eye. We're going to see. We're going to see a run on...
I wonder if he's going to think it's worth it, or if he's going to just let him and see if he's lucky not to hit an agendas. But on the other hand, if he
I
can...
think he's going to resist because it's really going to sabotage his economy now. Going through 2 archers.
Problem is, look at how much economy he already has on the table that he hasn't used. And the runner can still just run every turn on edge quarters and get 3 credits. It's just so good. I don't think there's a possibility to sabotage this economy anymore.
Yeah, that's also true. But it's like, if you don't res the archer, it feels like you're not doing anything. You're just letting him win the game. It's a psychological effect. You want to feel like you're actually doing something to stop him.
Maybe.
I know that I will always res it.
The problem is the corporations that don't have a lot of assets, as it seems that this Wayland is. You can't bait the runner into your big remote servers. So I remember when I played against a Kate, why is he always sinking? I mean, I guess he means thinking, but he's right, seeking.
Yeah, you don't know there's a commercial for English lessons.
No.
And it's you live in Germany, so I think it was a German commercial.
Okay.
There was the German Coast Guard and the new radio operator, and he's just staying in front of the radio equipment, and then he gets an incoming transmission. Help, we are sinking, we need help. And then the German radio operator goes, what are you thinking about?
Okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think he's gonna prep. He's gonna wait for that Maker's Eye. Even if he runs it now, he does get through.
Yeah, true. The thing I was saying, the corporations that don't have a lot of assets cannot bait the runner into the remote server. When I was playing in the previous tournament with my Jinteki, I managed to win against heavy run, late game Kate, big rig Kate, by making her run into my big remote server every turn, because I could play asset.
That's the only way you can do it against the shapers with a fully going rig. Yeah, he does have the snares. I noticed that. He might put a snare down just as a trap.
True. Let's see if he's going to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's rezzing. Because if this doesn't work, it will cost him quite a lot.
Yeah, true. If he does work, though, he managed to lose with one less agenda. So.
Yeah, not that big of a deal, I would say.
Yeah. Let's see. If he doesn't hit an agenda now, the problem is that there's not going to be any agendas next 3 turns. So it also means that the corporation won't be able to take advantage of the next 3 turns.
Yeah, yeah. The runner will just use those
Exactly.
those
3 turns
arbitrage
rebuild.
busting. Yeah. Okay, nothing so far, I think.
Second,
Last
third.
one. Make or break, huh?
No, no. He's safe. He's down to 3 credits. Amazing.
Yeah, running through those archers with ninja really cost a lot.
Yeah.
That's why the Dinosaurus, the console for Chaos Theory, is really going to be a useful card. There's so many icebreakers that want the +2 strength.
I'm really expecting the corporation to just draw cards and try to get the agenda as fast as possible before the runner builds. That's the only option he has now.
He might do that not this turn, but 2 turns after, because he knows the 3 cards are safe, and he's gonna do it after he draws the last one.
The problem is that the runner can build himself up quicker than the corporation can. So his window of opportunity is going to disappear in 2 turns.
Yeah,
and by
but
then
he doesn't have the money. He needs to play that beanstalks. No, it's hard. Yeah, he needs to draw some cards too. That's definitely true.
So let's see. How's he going to play it? Okay, that was obvious. I'm suspecting he's just going to draw. I think just getting credits now will be a bad play. And his R&D is fairly safe as well. I mean, the runner is probably not going to. Hey?
Yeah, even if he runs another Maker's Eye, he's gonna see 1 extra card right now, so no big deal.
Yeah.
If he doesn't draw the cards. But yeah, what I would have done, I would have drawn the cards and then played the beanstalk. Draw 1 card and then maybe play the beanstalk.
To see what you're going to get or what?
Exactly.
Whoa! I didn't expect that one. To trust his resources.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of the Armitages.
Or just get rid of his economy. I'm not sure. He doesn't have enough money to help with that though. Let's see how much he boosts.
He needs to leave 2, and I guess he's just gonna leave the 2.
No, he's just reinforced by 1. Tomatello cannot break. So he's going to trust, and then with the money he's just going to trust his big Armitage. Nice play there, very nice play.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We didn't think about that. That was a good call.
So he's going to make sure that the economy of the runner is as bad as he is afterwards. And he's going to have to remove a trace as well, so that's 2 extra credit cost, yeah? So, very well played there, very well played. Nice.
Yeah, they said they were intermediate. I think they're pretty good players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good call. Shows that the commentators are almost never right.
Yeah. That's for you players out there where we really trust you about making bad decisions. Don't worry, you were probably making good decisions and we were crap. Oh no!
Oh no!
What a lucky bastard! Straight into the next code busting.
Yeah, now he's 100% sure he needs to take care of that tag.
That running into HQ every turn is so good. Probably needs to quickly replace that ice wall with something better.
Yeah, but he can't really afford to.
A Caduceus would be nice.
Or a Data Raven.
Or a Data Raven, also nice. Speak of the devil.
No, that's why I said, because I noticed he drew it. The only problem is he can't install it and res it now.
Yeah, but he might as well do it. Maybe he's afraid of FAO. Let's see. Shadow is also nice, but
Yeah.
Shadow is perfect actually. But Shadow is going to cost a ninja 4 to break every time.
Yeah, only problem is he still can't install it.
True. That's going to mean 3 more credits for the runner next turn. Annoying, but livable. Now is the time for the runner to play another Maker's Eye. His 3 fresh cards are waiting in RD. Fortunately, he doesn't have the money for it.
Yeah, I'd wait a bit. I'd prep my economy just in case the court puts something down.
Let's take our daily credits.
Why not? They're free. 3 free credits. That's a tongue twister.
He didn't. He wiped the tag. Yeah. Okay. There we go. 2 scorched earths. He can make a credit stick, a tag stick. Might get rid of all the surprises.
And the Raven might just do it.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't think the runner is going to let the tag stick.
No, that's my problem. He's going to use it as the first one, yeah.
He's actually going for the data Raven. There we go.
That's definitely a good idea, but it's not going to stick.
Yeah. But it's just going to make him stop running.
Yeah, which is perfect.
He's going to run the headquarters, which is also free, almost free. It will cost him 5 to break, so only 2 per run. So he's going to make a profit of 1, which is at least manageable.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to draw some cards looking for the next Maker's Eye and boost up his economy.
I would probably run the R&D headquarters anyway. Archives anyway, just to make him raise that ice. There we go. That's how he will.
Force activation orders.
Yeah. No reason not to. All the benefits without the threat.
Plus, it's really good because it sets back his economy again. Or he might target the ice wall that's in front of the archer on the remote server.
Nah. Huh? He didn't even play the force activation orders.
No.
He just ran. He didn't force activate it. Okay.
Which is still a better idea because he's just gonna probably jack out.
True. So that's a free force activation. No, he's just going to go through.
Not really worth it, but yeah.
So, profit of 1. Still not bad.
Yeah, but he has to get rid of the tag, so it actually loses him some.
Yeah, true. And time. He's actually quite lucky he hasn't drawn any agendas yet.
Yeah, he would probably just put him down anyway.
Would he? The runner would probably run immediately if he did.
Yeah, but apart from the stem hack, he really can't go in. I mean, he can, but
yeah, but
it's close.
He probably will use the stem hack, won't he?
Yeah, definitely. If he sees a card down, he'll just stem hack into it. And you were saying about Wayland and assets. I won a Wayland game by flatlining the runner with my Scorched Earth when I had 0 cards left in my in my deck. So
you're just holding him just in case you can get him, yeah?
Yeah, and he decided that he's gonna keep the tags. He was using imps, and he was he was just milling through my deck. But I cleansed all the imps, and my last card was an Enigma. He couldn't trash it. It came to my hand. He had 2 tags, Scorched Earth, and won me the game. I couldn't win in any other way because I had the Project Atlas, but I couldn't score it. He would have just taken it away from me.
Interesting. He trusts the art, the shadow instead of the ice wall. I wonder why.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah.
The ice wall you can use to thwart those inside jabs, I guess, but not sure the shadow is.
Yeah, I don't think he cares much for that ice anyway. Yeah, but now we're gonna see a Maker's Eye definitely.
Yeah, I think that's just enough to do it. Why does he think he has 4 credits? He does.
He did 3 too fast.
Let's see if that Maker's Eye is going to happen. It's 3 cards.
Yeah, it has to.
If he doesn't actually hit any agendas now, he's going to be... The other guy is very, very lucky.
That is very true.
He's been hitting headquarters every turn. He knows that there's probably no agendas there. So the agendas have to be somewhere.
I'm actually expecting him to win if he does that. There's a pretty good chance there's some agenda there.
Very, very good chance. Still, it's quite a bit of a cost.
Yeah, but you never know when he'll get a better chance. And if there's no agenda again, he can just use his armitages and stuff like that. So
yeah,
he's not in a bad position.
There's also a chance it's a snare.
Yeah, but the snare won't hurt him all that much.
Yeah, true.
Because the corp can only play one of the Scorched Earths if he doesn't get a beanstalk or something.
Yeah. Let's see. He's probably going to win now.
Make or break.
Second card. Oh, come on. How lucky is this guy? Third card. No. I think he survives yet another turn. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, but he trashed a melange. That's not the worst thing.
No, okay. Still, 3 more turns to build up. Oh, there's the economy there.
There was a hedge fund that he couldn't trash.
Unlucky game there for the runner.
Yeah, it went the luck changed sides quite often this game.
I mean, the fact that he went from 30 credits down to 3, it's quite big.
Yeah, but you have to run. I mean, if you just stop there, you're in a dead position.
Problem is the corporation now needs 3 agenda points to win. Yeah, it's quite difficult to do.
Yeah, he might just have another prize requisition. Yeah, that R&D is not planning anything anytime soon. They're very innocent.
They did all their nastiness already. Now they're just planning for their executive retreats. Quite a lot of thought.
Yeah, a long game. Definitely a long game.
But this, at this rate, we're probably not going to be able to make our next recording, which is like in 1 hour.
Yeah. Well, depends. We can just, we'll see.
To tell you that, rather see another game by these 2 guys, because the other 2 might not be as experienced, as is often the case in early matches.
Yeah, sure, it's your call.
We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to do both.
Maybe we're gonna see a Maker's Eye with 3 agenda when we switch sides.
Yeah, true.
That never happened to me, just for the record. But I did go through like 15 cards off R&D and no agenda.
Yeah, that's horrible when it happens.
Now, I was joking with the other guy if he made sure that he actually put some agenda in.
Yeah, it's been a case where I draw like 4 agendas in one turn, and then the runner decides to run R&D completely and ignores my HQ.
No, in that case, I think I also ran his HQ a couple of times, so I knew that he wasn't like agenda full. There had to be some in R&D.
Yeah, yeah. So the Corp managed to get back to 11 credits. Wow. Let's see what he's going to do with all the money. I would probably put that Shadow into HQ to make sure he's paying a bit to get in.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea right now.
Because he's getting
Put
in.
that shadow down and get some credits.
Yeah. He's also, because it has that annoying one strength, the ninja is really has to pay to get in, so makes sense.
Yeah. One strength ice of the sentry type is just laughing in the face of ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think now he'll put the shadow down.
No.
Adrian's wall, yeah.
He wants to make sure he won't make his eye again. I think it's too late by now. He probably won't make his eye again.
Yeah, you never know. Not the worst call.
No.
We'll see.
Problem is that he now used his biggest eyes to protect that, and he doesn't have anything for his remote.
I'm also thinking that maybe he's thinking he's gonna draw some more ice because when the runner accessed, he just got the melange, and that's it.
Yeah.
So actually, no, we've seen the hedge fund and we've seen the enigma. Those were the two other cards, and the melange the last one. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see. You're going to see another make his eye. I wonder if Femme Fatale. That Tolbooth just became obsolete. But he doesn't have the MU for it. Probably he can trust the
He's gonna trash the
sneak door. Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore.
And he has the infiltration too, so that he knows if he's running for an agenda that wins in the game or not.
Yeah. Now it's a very good position for the runner. He has a sneak door. He has the fem. He has the steam hack, the infiltration. He can basically run on success.
Yeah, stem hack is such a good card. It just wins your games.
Absolutely. And it was very funny at the start when people were saying, "Oh, Steam Hack is such a bad card. Why would you use it?" And we're like, "Are you serious? One of the best cards."
I do not have one deck that does not run at least one of them. Most of them run two.
Now with the new Jinteki cards, it's going to be a bit interesting to see how Steam Hack will be affected because of all the brain damage.
Yeah, you're gonna stem hack into Edge of the World and get 4 or 5 brain damage.
Yeah. I was about to write sinking. Sinking. Problem is for Gabe, he's run out of money. I don't think he has any more money producing left. So it's only the Steam Hack that's going to get him through.
Yeah, he also has the inside job that will facilitate. Right now, he doesn't know that that's an icefall, so he's probably considering that too.
Let's take a look in R&D.
Yeah, R&D is not going to happen. Yeah, the problem is how many more economy cards does he have left, really?
Reorganizing his hand.
He's deciding what he wants to throw away.
Yeah. I would probably use the FAOs now. And if he actually FAOs the R&D, do you think Cirroid will res it?
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out indeed.
I think he will.
It's a tough call. It's a tough call because he knows that if he does raise it, he just won't run it again. And if he doesn't raise it, he's probably going to make his eye.
What he wanted, pretty much.
No, he wanted to stop a maker's eye, I think.
Yeah, that stops maker's eye just as well. It's just like it saves one click. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost one click in this entire deal, and the element of surprise and planning. But yeah, he had to. He wants to stop that run on R&D.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I probably would discard that one though.
Yeah.
Two then
very different force activation orders. He might do it just for the inside job.
Yeah. It's not going to help him though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He just has it there until.
Cirroid had just enough money to raise both.
Yeah, very different situation. Two force activation orders, two very different situations.
Both barriers.
True, but very different barriers. Whoa.
There's another Hadrian's.
Yeah, he's gonna draw the money.
Yeah. I still think he needs to play that Shadow on headquarters.
He will probably, but again, he doesn't have the money right now.
What's he going to discard though?
Ice Wall.
Ice Enigma. Enigma is a better choice, I think. The Ice Wall he can use on top of his Hadrians to stop inside jabs.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have tried the Enigma too. Seems like a good thing to get rid of.
There we go. Start its orders. Make sure the corporation is being honest. Really need to stop those HQ runs as soon as possible. And these 3 bad publicities are really paying for themselves now.
Yeah, I think we've seen at least 30 credits out of them.
Lots of sinking this game. I'm going to have.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm going to have to
get that sinking feeling.
I'm going to have I'm going to have to cut a lot of empty space during post-production.
And we're gonna lose so much of our insightful commentary during those times.
No. I'm usually cutting silent times.
Yeah, but it's been fun. I quite enjoying doing this. I've never done anything similar. Just for the record.
Me neither.
Yeah, but I actually think the Android Netrunner is just such a good game.
It is. It's absolutely one of the best card games. I think it's for me it's right on the top along with Doomtown. I don't know if you've ever played Doomtown. It was one.
No, I've seen it in your favorite list, but I've never played it.
Yeah, it's such a good game. It was back in the early days of CCGs, 1998, and it had, like Netrunner, it had one of the most novel ways to play, where it wasn't just a classic let's copy Magic the Gathering. It really brought something interesting to the table, and until now, it's really one of my top 5 card games ever. Probably the best, but Android Netrunner is really lately just going towards the top.
Yeah, it's definitely my best card game. Only problem is I also like playing co-ops a lot, so that's why I also keep my Lord of the Rings just for some cooperative gameplay.
So now's the time to play that Shadow.
Yeah, he will.
I wonder if you would go for Shadow Caduceus. I would go for Shadow for myself because Caduceus can be used on his remote.
Exactly. That's certainly what he's also thinking right now. That's a good call. Well, just 17 cards left in the corporation's deck, so it's gonna end.
Sometime. Should have ended sooner, to be fair.
This game will end.
Should have ended sooner, to be fair. The corporation was very lucky with the R&D.
That is very true. But the runner was also very lucky with getting the cards in quite the right order. But sometimes, yeah, having that luck of getting the cards in the right order doesn't really matter. If you don't hit the stuff in R&D,
yeah,
it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, he got a good card, but I think it's one of his last economy cards.
Mm. So now suddenly running HQ costs 4 instead of gaining 1. It just became a losing proposition from 2 very cheap sentries.
Yeah, I would really, yeah.
That's really the problem of Ninja. It's so good at destroying expensive sentries, but unless against cheap sentries, it's so bad.
Yeah, it had to have a downside,
Yeah.
basically.
Unfortunately, the downside is against Wayland sentries, who again give the benefit to the best corporation.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
There we go. I think the agenda is now safe in the hand for a while.
Yeah, maybe. He doesn't have the money to play it anyway.
Yeah. Problem is, how do you manage to get enough money to protect that agenda against a Steam hack, while the runner is going to be making money every turn?
Yeah, well, he's not making that much money now, and he's probably thinking of putting down Adrian's wall.
Yep, lots of post-processing to do after this.
Yeah, but it's been a good game, and it's like it's worth its downtime.
I'm still not sure why he's keeping those courses. I thought he'll be able to use them.
I think he's thinking if a snare shows up. If a snare shows up, he's going to lose too many cards, and if he runs as his last click, so there's a possibility of comboing with a snare.
Maybe. If he probably it's going to be very expensive. You're going to have 10 credits to be able to pull that combo off.
Yeah, money is not looking good for him right now.
No. It would be very nice if he managed to draw another melange. That's going to really waste the money from the runner.
I actually think that a melange right now would be kind of game ending.
No, because the runner can just trash it with a one run, and he can pass through that server, I think. And then next turn he has.
He's gonna have to save for that stem hack. If he gets that melange.
No, look, he's just going to use the Femme Fatale on the toll booth.
Yeah.
And then he can run very free.
Yeah, I forgot about the femme fatale.
And if he plays that, then he's impervious to Scorched. And I think he will.
Yeah, that's not thinking.
I think as soon as he plays the crash space, the corpo is just going to get rid of the Scorched Earths. It's going to be almost impossible to pull off.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he's deciding that that's cheaper.
Yeah, because he can get rid of the tag for an action now. So it costs him actually less money now. Game didn't trigger.
Yeah, that's not thinking. He actually ran archives.
Okay. I thought I would double check on that before I said anything else, but yeah. Did he actually had hidden cards in the archives? Yeah, he was just trashing stuff, yeah. He was just making sure he didn't pull anything weird.
Yeah, basically he wanted to see, I think, what ice was out already and stuff like that. I don't think he was actually expecting any agenda.
And yet another archer. It would actually be fun if he plays two archers in the remote server. It totally catches him by surprise.
Yeah, that's actually going to make that server safe.
Safer.
Yeah, but it's going to cost 20 to go through the archers alone.
Yeah, he needs to do that and probably play the Caduceus on top, but that's going to cost quite a lot. So it's expensive to pull off. Still think he's gathering the money to do that snare thing that we're saying. He still hasn't given up on the power of the Scorched Earth. Again, he wants to make sure he's being honest.
And he's not. So it might actually pay off.
He didn't discard an agenda. He just discarded a
No,
heavy.
he's running for the hand now. No, he's actually going for the hand.
Alright, I didn't see it.
If he gets it, nope.
Nope. No early victory for us. It cost him 4-5 to break in, and he's making 6 every run, so it still makes money out of running archives. Well, if you count the click, he's making no money, but yeah. It's about basically running for free on the headquarters.
Yeah. And now we're seeing the Wolf and the Archer, so he has options.
Quite a lot of ice and no agendas. Even another Maker's Eye wouldn't have won the game.
Yeah, definitely. All the agenda are packed at the end. Actually, we have seen some, because 2 of them were lost to archers. So we've seen 4 on the corpse side, 2 on the runner, 1 in hand. So that's 7 agenda so far. Let's count the points.
Yeah, not everything can be automated. The problem with the Trick of Light, it's easier to let a player do it manually than to automate it. But people are so used to my automations that when it doesn't do it automatically, they go like, oh, it doesn't work.
People are getting lazy.
Yeah, I made everybody lazy. People are telling me they're getting lazy on their real life games and forget the pad campaigns.
Yeah, so we've seen 13 agenda points, if my math is right. The corporation has seen 6 scored, forfeited 2 of them, 2 more in hand, so that's 8 in total that they've seen so far. And the runner has 5 scored, so that's 13 in total. That means probably 7 or 8 more left.
Yeah.
Which means 2 or 3, 3 agenda, basically.
Yeah. And they're all packed right at the end. So now he has 2 more. If he gets 2 more credits, and he makes the runner run on a snare, he can actually scorch him.
No, a snare wouldn't kill him. The snare does 3 damage, or?
Yes, but if he gets 12 credits and the runner hits a snare on his last run, he's going to be left with 2 cards, and then he can do Crash Space, Scorch Earth.
Yeah, that does work. I don't think he's gonna run into a snare. I don't think he's running R&D anymore at all.
I think he's going to, if he gets a snare, it would be wise to play it on the remote, but then he's going to infiltrate it. So
exactly. So I don't think he's gonna run into a snare.
Yeah, the best thing would be a melange at this point, and then a snare.
If there are any left, I think we've seen 2 of them trashed or something.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good move. This might win him the game.
Yeah, I mean basically he's gambling. He's getting his free run turn and gambling to hit an agenda in the hand. It's not a bad choice. I mean, at this moment, you don't really have to target every ice and tell what you did. There we go.
And it's over.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, sometimes it just works.
Let's see what was coming. Nah, I don't think all the agendas in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
The snare would going to take quite a while to come, and I think the corporation would have a really bad time now.
Yeah, no, the runner was in a pretty good position. Well, fun game.
Yep. So let's hope the next one goes faster. Talk to you soon.